gymnasts, and they compete in 4 groups of 6. The first rotation, as I've said, has already started. The top group start on vaults. Watch out for Rebecca Bross and Elia Mustafina. The second group on the uneven bars. Australia's Commonwealth Games sensation Lauren Mitchell in that group. Starting on the beam, that group includes Great Britain's Hannah Whelan, and the group on the floor, 15-year-old Nicole Hibbett. Watch out for her, a real star of the future from Heathrow Gymnastics Club. So let's have a look at the first rotation. Well, Rebecca Bross there, she was a silver medalist last year in London. She's going here on the vault. How difficult is this one, Beth?
This will be the second most difficult vault that you'll see this evening. Unfortunately, the landing probably wasn't as good as she would have hoped, but it will still come out with a good score. And
is that vault an area that she generally struggles to get the scores on if she's not going to the top vault?
Vault is probably one of the weakest, if she has the weakest. She'll be looking to get better scores on bars, beam and floor.
Very intense gymnast. She always looks incredibly focused, doesn't she? She's 14.7 she's picked up there for her start.
It's a good start for the all-around competition. Like I said, she'll be hoping to make up on the other pieces.
But this is the girl they're all hoping to beat, Elia Mustafina. I know you're a massive fan, and this is a vault and a half.
Yeah, this is the most difficult vault that you'll see the whole of the competition. There's only 2 girls that are actually competing it, and it was performed to near perfection for me.
Describe what she's actually doing for us. Describe what she's actually doing for us.
It's a round-off entry, a flick onto the vault, and then a 2.5 twist, and spots the landing very well.
And for that she's rewarded 15.666. So Elia Mustafina nailing her colours right to the mast, saying, I am the girl to beat. A teammate from Russia started on the uneven bars, Nabieva here, and obviously bars of your speciality apparatus, so you know all about the difficulty of her routine.
Yeah, this first element that she's going to perform, she's actually the first girl ever to perform it. She's caught it tonight, but unfortunately in team final she came to grief, so that probably would have been one skill that she was worrying about. The rest of the routine, slight error there, but nothing major, and then clean flowing and hoping to go all the way to the end.
And is she going to be a challenger in the all-round competition?
She's got the difficulty to be up there, but like we saw in team final last night, she does have her moments where she can be a bit inconsistent, so we'll just have to keep a close eye on her throughout.
Okay, well, Nabieva there starting on the uneven bars. She is going to be competing against Beth in the final tomorrow. She scored 15.133
That's
today.
An improvement from qualification, so she'll be happy with that score.
And let's have a little look at how our Brits got on. Well, Hannah Whelan started on the beam, and you were saying before that beam is the place you just don't want to start, really.
No, it can be the most nerve-wracking, but Hannah is actually known as being a beam and floor worker. For her, it could have been a good place to start. She had a practice in team final, so she did a clean routine, and let's see the dismount. Really good landing, so she'll be really happy with that routine, and I'm sure Amanda, my coach, will be.
A couple of wobbles, but she came out with a score of 14.2, and you said you expected to score about that. In fact, you guessed spot on. Beth, a real expert here this evening, and Nicole Hibbett here on the floor.
Yeah, Nicole has progressed well from the junior rank. She actually upgraded her floor routine for this competition, so she'll be pleased with that performance, and hopefully it'll bode well for the rest of the competition. Yeah, she's very powerful and looks like she uses that floor with ease.
Well, you can see the standings after the first rotation. Mustafina still the girl to catch. Her teammate Nabieva in second place, and Alexandra Reisman of the USA in third place after the first rotation. 2 Chinese gymnasts in fourth and fifth, and Hannah Whelan in the top 8 there. And the top 16, see Lauren Mitchell, who got 4 gold medals in the Commonwealth Games, in 13th place. And we can see Nicole Hibbett, when we go to the next page, after the first rotation, in 19th place. Where will they be aiming to finish?
Hannah qualified in 16th, so hopefully she'll move up a couple of spots